What's going on? Man, it's good to have a Friday off. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Man, I'm just oh man. It's good to be with y'all tonight. You know, it's been a while since I had a Friday evening to just chill, relax. So we just go have a little conversation, man. It's so much that's been going on. Will continue to go on. And let me turn my shout off. Old school, too short. Man, I want to, first of all, I will always continue to give a shout out to all my people. We're going through a lot of hard times right now. A lot of people that we know in the community has passed away. So, you know, always the Zuba family, they been, man, we gotta pray hard for them, wrap our arms around them. The Zuba, the Edwards family, they connected all like that. The Bishop family, you know, uh, just a lot of people who has lost their loved ones. So, but let's get into this. July 7th, they had this, I think it was the Black Coalition. They ran the blackout, whatever it was, the blackout. I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know the exact date, but they ran it, and it was a success. It was a wonderful success, man. We had, you know, the white folks that always think we supposed to stay under their knee. We had them tripping, you know what I'm saying? So, I screenshotted a lot of things that was funny to me, what they were saying, you know what I'm saying? Johnny, this dude named Johnny, he said, I'm not going to punish businesses for the color of the owner's skin on any day. This is ridiculous. Dale Hampton, this is ridiculous. We shouldn't be promoting. Shouldn't we be promoting unity amongst all people in business, regardless of the race, rather than separation? Isn't that what Dr. King spoke about? See, they love to throw Dr. King name. They love to throw Dr. King name in it. Boy, they think they clever. What'd he say? Jonah. She say, I feel like we're leading to segregation. Everyone should shop everywhere. It doesn't matter who owns it. Boy, they so well. Heather. I love how people without colors, parentheses, and intelligence, humanity, grace, and so on and so forth, get their panties in a twist over not being the center of the universe. Heather. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, they come out when we take the dollar out, we take the dollar from the people that feels that we are less than them, that we are whatever they think. I don't even really pay attention to them. They clowns. So, you know, whatever. Jessica, this is absolutely absurd. I never even paid attention who owns that business. I go anywhere I need something from. To shop based on color of a skin is ridiculous. Matthew, this is ignorant on every level. You heard the economy and you think that's okay? Just ignorance. Is Philip, is this country wanting segregation again? Oh, what? Damn. Jared Martin, he said racist. This is the very definition of racist. Shimon. I hope the stores fight back with the awesome sales for all of the other races in this country. We are a melting pot. There's more than one race in this country. Stop dividing. Who the hell these folks think they talking to? But what we have to do, what's up, True? What's up, Chad? Porter, Miss Debbie. What's up, Nick? Who these folks think they fooling? Division, racism. What was this country built on? What was this? What have we been going through? I don't understand what these people are talking about. But what I'm saying, I'm not even concerned about them. They're minute to me, to us. That's what it should be. What we need to understand is the power of our dollar. We spend out over $1 trillion a year, and we only make up 13% of the population in this world. So do the math how you want to do the math. It's about 75% of our culture. We go out and spend 75% of our money with other races. What are we waiting on to understand that everything that is of value, everything that we need to survive, our people have it? Why do you think they crushed Black Wall Street? Why do you think they bombed Tulsa, Oklahoma? Why Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? Why do you think they did all that? They understand that we are the bosses. We are the leaders. We don't understand it. We don't get it. We don't grasp the concept. We don't understand our power. We need to move from, and we need to stop tripping about what our ancestors went through. I understand it. It hurt them. It shaped their life. It did whatever that it did to them. Okay, fine, cool, dandy. We get that now. We don't heard the blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's fine. Now it's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to stop living there and keep, we keep giving us ourselves excuses of why we shouldn't spend money with our own people. Let's stop that. We can spend money with our people. But what we have to stop doing when we spend money with our people, we have to stop running to social media, you know, Facebook that I'm using. We have to stop going to Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. They got, I don't know, all this stuff they got that's out there. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop going there and demeaning our people for the same mistakes. The line is too long. Our food didn't come out properly. The material wasn't together. The woman said some foul words. The customer service was trash. That's the same mess that they've been giving us. We need to stop allowing these Jews and Arabs and Caucasian people to come in our neighborhood and take over. I don't know the exact numbers of the stores that's in Starkville, Mississippi. I'm talking about convenience stores, but you can go anywhere in the country. In the Black neighborhood, the Arabs own, what, 98% of our stores? The stores that we spend our money with. They treat us like trash. We go into these hair shops to buy the weed. They cussing our Black queens out. They treat them like they garbage. And we still go back the next day. How is the Arab dude in Starkville on the west side still in business? He's selling cigarettes to 11 and 12 and 13-year-old, 15 out. He don't even care. He's selling beer. He does whatever to our kids. But one thing I'm not finna do, I'm not finna excuse us as the black culture and put it on, it's them. No, it's us. Parents. We know what our baby's doing out there. Everybody who's, wow, I'm talking about in Starkville, Mississippi. If you 25 and older, especially if you're around my age, you're in your late 30s, 40s, or even, some 28-year-olds or whatever it may be. If you got babies that's 11, 12, up to 18, whatever, you know what they doing. Excuse me. I apologize about that. You know what they doing. You know your baby's hanging out. You know they running around with the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if we really can call them drug dealers because them, whatever. I respect any man's hustle. I used to do the same thing. So I'm not finna sit here and be a hypocrite because I have left that lifestyle alone. Hey, you gotta survive, get it how you gotta get it. But quit taking these kids down the path that you own. You're not happy with your lackluster life? That's your darn fault. Who? That's your fault. When I went out there in the streets, Ain't nobody invite me. Ain't nobody put nothing in my hand. I went out there, I saved up my little money, and I went out there and bought my first little pack. Cash used to ask me, man, what you doing out here? What? I'm grown. That was my response. That was my mindset. That was my thing. So we have to understand that you can't encourage or you can't have a blind eye to what your kids doing in the neighborhood. So when the night fall, they breaking in cars, they breaking in houses, they shooting up the neighborhood. It's no way in Starkville community. I looked it up. I was talking to my man the other day. I think it said it's 25,000 some people in Starkville, Mississippi. It probably 30 something. I don't quote me on the exact number. If it's 25,000 people in Starkville, Mississippi, I think it was 12,000 was black people. Everybody know each other. Hell, most of everybody had sex with each other. But that's another discussion that's, neither here nor there. So why are we tripping on your neighbor who is trying to tell you what your child is doing? While you out there chasing, having sex with, whoever you have sex with, hey, that's your business. Your son is out there breaking in people's cars and houses and shooting people and, selling drugs and this and that. When are we going to stop? When are we going to stop this? Then you get mad when Miss Robinson pull up on you and say, hey, your baby was doing such and such and such and such. Then you cuss her out and you go off on her. Okay, so she go fall back. She ain't gonna tell you nothing. Then you go turn around 6 months later, he locked up. Now you going around crying on Facebook. You starting to GoFundMe, bond my baby out of jail. My baby don't deserve this, but people have warned you. The police chief, Mark Ballard, sent you a warning last week on video. WCBI. He say, hey, we trying to unite the community. We trying to move in a different area. We trying to stop these kids from coming out and having a felony on their record before their life even gets started. Y'all Negroes y'all ain't heard nothing of what he said. My old neighbor. Stop hanging with your kids. You right. I don't understand. I don't get it. How are you smoking marijuana around your kids? You have an adult conversation with your kids. We are doing so much of stuff around these babies. Once again, don't get me wrong. I have done stuff around my kids I had no business. I used to have different women around my kids. I thought I was, that was the thing to do. I was stupid. I was lost. I was ignorant to the fact of the damage I was doing to my kids' brain. Yeah. I had people tell me, but I ain't, I wasn't here when they were telling me. I was trying to, handle my business, not understanding that, what I'm saying, I'm truly hurting them. But check this. So before we truly unite, before we truly do everything that we trying to do, that we need to do in our community, we have to understand what's going on in our own household, recognize it, identify it, and be honest with ourselves and stop lying. Stop tricking your mind that you tricking other people. You ain't tricking nobody. That's insanity that you started repeating the same, you having a repetitive behavior every day of your life, and you think that your kids are not watching you. You being slow now, remediate, So let's go. We better than that. For real. We are better than what we are showing our community. So I'm running through a few things. If you are a local or state official, you done went around and you courted the black neighborhood to get their vote. They voted you in because you ran on a promise what you was going to do for the community and for the people. You forgot to show back up to the community? Or you gonna wait another, 3-4 years and holler back at the community to say the same lie? They know what you are doing. They are tired. I'm just here to tell you, they are tired, and they're going to turn. They go turn on you. They go turn on you. The numbers don't add up. The wording, your communication is not adding up. You're not your talk and your walk don't align with each other. So they know what you're doing. Community leaders, you can't be out there on them streets now doing stuff you don't supposed to do, and you think them folks don't see you now. So, you know who you are. I have much respect and love for each one of y'all, but y'all, man, I'm telling you now, them folks about to turn on you, and they gonna expose you. They going to do whatever is necessary. I don't live in Starkville, Mississippi. That's my hometown. That's where I get my roots from. But I guarantee you, if I'm getting 2-3 inboxes a day about what you're doing, how many people in Starkville you think they telling about you? So we have to get it together. We have to get it right. Another thing, the election is coming up. We got to get out there and vote. We have to get out there. We got to change the landscape. My partner, again, he sent me some information. He sent me some graphs on how my partner sent me some graphs on how Trump won Mississippi. And, some of them was a landslide. He probably won by 10 or 20,000 votes. Some of them was 200. Some of them was 1,000. But we have to get together. We got our people. We need to get our people that's on the grassroots. We need to get our people that their feet that's still on the pavement, that still can do this. And we need to get to the polls. We got to vote. We got to push about voting. We got to push voting. Voting is the key. We got to push voting. We got to push voting. That is, if we're not going to vote, if we're not going to do what's necessary for our community, we can't sit back and cry when Trump come back through. If you think he done wrecked shop in 4 years, get this retarded, incompetent loser another 4 more years. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Pastors. When y'all gonna stop pimping these folks? See, the pimp game is ran. The pimp game is, a lot of people, when they think about pimping, they think about a man pimping a woman for sex, for her using her body to perform sexual activities on him or other men and getting money off of it. However it goes, you know, the pimp game comes in different degrees, different levels to it, you know, and it's a very successful business. Pastors, when y'all gonna stop pimping these people, man, and really get in the community? And I mean, you sell stuff in the pulpit, but once again, it's not aligning with what you selling. Y'all gotta stop pimping these people. But once again, one thing I know about a pimp, you can't continue just blame the pimp because he's pimping you. You know, it comes a point in time in your life when you got to understand that I am getting pimped. You know, I got pimped one. You know, I pimped myself one time. I was about 15. You know what I'm saying? I pimped myself. You know what I'm saying? But then, then I changed the game. You know, but once again, we can talk about that on another time. But Starkville community is too small for you to allow anybody to come in that community and pimp you. You're supposed to know the game. You know, I'm not going to put emphasis on, you know, the outside pastors, because I know some local pastors that grew up in the Starkville community, they pimping. My friend gave me this good cup. It's a good cup. What's up, Northside? What's up, big bro Pegas? Burt Field, Miss Shonda, Douglas. You doing some great things, girl, with putting them dresses together. You be having them looking good, and you know they be hitting the ladies just right. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, another thing I was talking about earlier. You can go to Shonda if you need an outfit. You ain't gotta go to City Trend. You ain't gotta go to man, I don't even know the name of those places. But you ain't gotta go to her. You can go right to this black queen. She go get your measurement, and she go make that dress or outfit, make sure it hit how it's supposed to hit. Support her. It's easy. What else I talked about? You know, but the one thing about making a change, making a movement, you know, fear. Fear, we can allow, because I was fearful. I used to be fearful of getting in front of a camera and talking to people, taking pictures. I always wore shades or whatever it was. Then, then it came a point in time in my life, man, I was like, you know what? I can't cuss no more on on camera, but I was like, what I'm talking about. So now I'm here. But you have to overcome your fears. You got to take on whatever needs to be taken. Fear can be your dream crusher. If you keep being afraid of who's going to accept you, who is going to like you, who is going to respect you, who is going to support you, who is going to walk with you. Hell, these folks ain't, you have to understand people who are talking negative about you, they just as fearful as you are. So, let's step up. Let's challenge each other in a great way and handle business. We need to start wrapping our arms, our heart back around our community in Starkville. No, I do not live in Starkville, Mississippi. I'm gonna say that again. But that's my town, man. I love Starkville. I ain't getting no crap about no Texas. I done did what I wanted to do with Texas, get money. I probably got the most money I'm gonna get out of Texas. Then it's finna be on to somewhere else. I don't think they got no more money for me for what I'm trying to do. But they got plenty of money, but my time is up. I understand how to move around. I understand when the blocks get hot. But I love my home. I love y'all. Regardless, we can, see each other. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I can't speak for what a person has towards me. That's not my concern. But check this out. So today I was strolling, and I'd be at work, I'd be strolling and different stuff, and I seen Miss Ingram. She was talking about the smokehouse. The smokehouse had called, I guess they called the city or they called somebody on King's Crab. Black-owned company came down from Tupelo. This white guy, he owns smokehouse. I don't know his name. And so I seen the different comments. Miss Greta, she tagged me, and I seen the different comments that was going on. So check this out. This is what we need to do. This is what we have to do. This is the only way we're really going to change the landscape. Miss Bootlee Ingram, it's a damn shame King Crabs come all the way from Tupelo to sell food, and the owner of Smokehouse called in on them and had them shut down. I hope after today, don't nobody goes to Smokehouse and eat again. Racist, A lot of people, that's a damn shame. I got space in my yard. I wanted to do something. Okay. People saying, Ms. Young said, a lot of people sell food in parking lot in different places around here. I'm thinking hard, like what kind of pool he got around here. He can have someone with an honest business shut down completely. Oh hell, no, something just ain't sitting right with me. Then he got mad because it was next door. I hope they buy that damn lot they have in and piss his ass off even more. We can buy back the block. See, buying back the block, let me tell you the problem that we have. Hey, Auntie, your crazy self, Martha. How you doing, Miss Bishop Harris? Hey, check this out. We can buy back the block if we pool our money together. But pooling our money together, it comes with trust. We have allowed other races to tell us, to implant in our head that we can't trust each other. That's a lie. Y'all stop allowing the media and people to play with your mind. You gotta use your brain. You gotta think. Man, there's a lot of people in Stark, Mississippi that got some money there. I'm talking about some serious money to move some things. If they ain't got the liquid access, they got credit. They got credit. Or they go and pull their money off of their life insurance policy. That's another reason people, you need to go out and get some life insurance. You can go and get IULs, let's call it index universal life policies. You can go out and get money that is money within your life insurance policy. You think that's how they keep going with this generational wealth. All these white folks ain't sending their kids to school because they got the money in their bank account. Don't be no fool now. No, they using their insurance policy. They let the equity build up on their policy. They put down payments on their home. They pull the money to buy their kids cars. They pull the money to send their kids to college. They pull the money when their kids have graduated college. They come out. It's called a gift. That's how the government is in the laws. Only thing you gotta do is read. Only thing you have to do is stop. When a black man, I'm just gonna use this man for example because I know him and we talk every week. We talk 2-3 times a day. I don't know if it happened to him, but I'm just gonna use his name. If Milton Smith call you, come to your house and try to sell you an insurance policy, you buy it. You know, you can decide if you want term life or whole life. You can decide, you can get both. Or you can do some investments. You got insurance policies that take, if your policy is $100 a month, they would take $25 to $50 of your policy and put it towards the stock market. I don't understand, why would you allow a white man to come in your living room, tell you the same give you the same information Milton go give you. You go say Milton ain't blah, blah, blah. Milton did something back in 1989. Excuse me for using the D word. What is wrong with you? But when Jack come through, Josh, with his little funky self, he tell you the same universal life policy you can get, and you grab the pen out of his hand and sign your name away. We have to keep our money in our own community. We have to do stuff. He got this school drive going on right now. If you got $1, give to it. $10, give to it. You know what I'm saying? Help these kids out. We got to give back to the love of our community. And we tripping. That Arab should not be on the west side selling that junk food. That Arab should not be on the west side disrespecting our people. Kings, queens, young kings, none of that. We got 60 black-owned businesses in Starkville, Mississippi. Why are we not shopping with them? Why we ain't shopping with them, man? Mill Smith sell insurance. I know not Thompson. He sell insurance. I know he used to sell insurance, but I know it's hundreds of other people, black people that sell life insurance. Get you a policy. I remember I used to sell insurance. I still got my license. I just don't do it no more because I ain't got the time. I used to, send different people inboxes to understand and explain to them, call them on the phone, get them the whole rundown. Just say I call 50, I talk to 50 people. I know 10 of them in the next month or two either lost their husband or the wife herself died. Next thing you know, they got a GoFundMe page, yo. They got some crap talking about buy a fish plate or buy a t-shirt. Baby, I don't know. I'm not being disrespectful to you. I don't want your husband or your face on my chest. I'm not finna give you no $20 for no t-shirt or no fish plate. I don't even know if you're clean. So why would I buy a fish plate from you? I don't even know if you wash your hands. Hey, I don't even know if you took a bath today or yesterday. So why would I come to your crib? I know you think I'm tripping. Bert ain't tripping. I'm just being real. You have to understand, people who handling business ain't got time to be coming and buying a fish plate, a t-shirt, or donate to a GoFundMe page when you can spend $30, depending on your age, and get you a $50 to $70 to $100,000 life insurance policy. That's what you can do. Go out and buy you some life insurance and quit tripping. You buy marijuana, you buy Bud Light, Budweiser, Modelo's, what you do? Some of you popping pills, whatever your fix is, you know what I'm saying? I used to have different fixes in life. I still got some. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But still, what I'm saying to you is we have to start handling business in our Black community. Who ready for a boycott? See, that's now, if you want to change the game, now, we can change the game. We can go on a 381-day boycott. You want to talk about Martin Luther King? They always talking about it. We can go back to what they did back with the Rosa Parks did. 381 days. Let's boycott them. Or if that's too many days in a consistent amount of days in a row, check this out. On Friday and Saturday, when most people get paid, they go out and spend 75% of their check on whatever they feel. That's their business. That's their desire. You can't tell a person not to do nothing. They are grown. What I'm asking of you is, let's take every Friday and Saturday, let's take the money out the game. Let's take the money out the game and spend it with our own people and see how they come to the table. See, that's another form of pimping. See, long as we take the money out the game, we can make them our, I can't say the word, I can't cuss no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best. I got a cussing problem. But, hey, that's neither here nor there. But if we take the money out the game, they can't do nothing. They're surviving off of our backs. They're surviving. They're running their business off of our backs. Finally, okay, they took down the flag. Pay attention now. They took down the flag. Netflix, Google has donated in the last week tax write-off. It ain't no donation. It's a tax write-off for them. It's part of their luxury tax that they have to give away or put so much of money in it's just taxes, it's paperwork. They'll get the money back, whatever. Netflix and Google, I don't think they pay taxes anyway. So it's just all a part of what they're doing. But check this. So what I'm saying is, those two companies, those are two powerful companies in the world. They came in, they putting different money in Mississippi now. Once we stand up for a cause, change the look, that's open up everything for all of us. Another thing, Google has this free program for kids from 6 to 18 years old. If you have a young kid, let them take this free program with Google and learn coding. Let your kid right now learn how to code so he can start or she can start getting some paper, some money. Put that money up for them for later on down the road. Don't go out and spend that money, go buy no car. The value go depreciate time you put it off the lot. Don't do that. Please don't do that. If you go spend some money, go buy some land. Land don't move, it don't depreciate, it don't do nothing but sit there and allow you to do whatever. But for real, what we need to really do is, on a Friday and a Saturday, we need to make sure that we spending money with our people. And if our people service of food is not up to your satisfaction, just go and talk to the manager. Just go and talk to the manager. Pull the manager to the side, talk to the manager, and discuss whatever problem that it is with your service. Do not run to Facebook. Don't run to Google. Don't start texting your people to my these black folk. That's why we can't spend money. Them white folks don't care nothing about you. But you steady going back. I know Applebee's got some bad service. Chili's, Ruby Tuesday, them Chinese folk, they got them dogs and rats that they feeding you. You know, whoever around, you know, folk that got businesses, man. So what I'm saying is, let's do a boycott. Let's change the game. Let's do a boycott. Let's change the game. Our money is our power. Once we take the money out their hands, put it back in our people's hands, we can get more things in the community. We can do that. It's not a big problem. It's not a big deal. It's very simple. But that's what that's again where the fear factor comes in. We're fearful, then we're envious of each other. I don't understand why that. There's no way in the world I wouldn't want none of my partners or friends to have some money. It's just money, baby. You can go out and get that money, baby. It's money. It's so much of paper around here. It's money. Money ain't nothing. Money is nothing. I mean, when I was broke and homeless, I was the happiest time of my life. I had nobody one calling me. Nobody one asking me to do nothing. Nobody one doing nothing. And I was happy. I was at peace. Money changed things because people get to calling, people get to talking about stuff, and you know what I'm talking about? You know the stuff they be talking about. My light bill is, and my girl need, you know, whatever it is. Change the game. Another thing we got to work on. Credit. You know your credit shot. My credit used to be so bad, when I used to go check it, the system would say it's out of order. You can't, you know, access this site. That's how bad it was. But I worked and did my credit myself. I'm not finna go out. I'm not knocking nobody who goes out and fix people credit and excuse me, help them, you know, get their credit back to where it needs to be. I'm not hating on them people. I'm not, but I'm just talking about for me, I would not pay nobody a certain amount of money for something I can do. Now I support your business. I give you a few, you know, 100, 200, 300, but you're not finna sit me in no duration of a plan over a 6-7 month period for something I can do myself. So I'm here to help you. If you got credit issues, I got all the information you need to fix your own credit. I ain't finna do it for you. I ain't finna lie and tell you I'm finna do it now. I'm not finna do it for you. Nope. I got all the information. You can inbox it to me. And I send it to you for a small fee. For a small fee. It'll be 1/4 of what they charging you. But we got to get our credit together. We got to get a lot of things together. We got to get a lot of things in alignment. We got to bring love back to the community. We got to bring conversation, communication. We gotta stop this hatred towards each other. For real. It's sickening, it's old, and everybody done it. Everybody done talked about everybody. Everybody done been messy before in their life. Everybody done been everything. That's fine. But let's change the game now. The pandemic should have been a blessing to you. This year has been one of my best years ever in my life. In the top 3, I was been able to reevaluate myself. I've been able to reconnect with some people. I have met some wonderful people that I never thought I'd ever meet in my life. I've been able to, do what I was supposed to do to make myself better. So if I make myself better, my whole family can be better. My friends can be better. I can get them the proper information they need. But we have to get this together. So we go boycott on Fridays and Saturdays. My cousin, Miss Isaac, it's time to bring the village back. Bring back the village. Right. Bring back the village. We are the people. It should be no love. It should be no hate, on the west side. You got West Side, Carver Drive, Brooklyn Garden, Reed Road, The Hill. You got Reed Road Place. You got Chandler, I think those apartments in Chandler Park. You got North Side, my people at. You got Zulu Street over there with my aunt, cousin, them at. I know those people. This should be love. If your kid acting up, they see your kid acting up, they should be able to punch your kid in the face. Do whatever it is to get them back, because it's out of love. We got to get back to that. Stop being upset because these people see y'all kids running around like hoodlums and trying to do what you're supposed to do. Be at home watching your kids. So let's bring all this back. We're going to get out and vote November the 3rd. We go get, what's up, Trina? My auntie still up, her crazy self. Nothing. She's so crazy. That's all she was saying. Nothing. But check this out. We go Friday and Saturday. We go keep our money and spend it with the Black people. It's 60 Black-owned businesses in Starkville. We can eat with them, because on Friday and Saturday, you're going out doing a lot of eating. We just going out, we eating. We don't work hard all weekend. We just want to eat something. We want to eat something. So we're gonna spend our money there on Friday and Saturday. We're going to come back through and we're going to start back showing love amongst our community, respecting each other, loving each other. We're going to do all that. We're going to get out and vote. We're going to get out and vote. We're going to get 20 to 30, 40 people who have cars, and we're going to take these people to the poll. We working on some things. We'll get these people to the poll and let them vote so we can get that clown out of there. We're going to start back cleaning up our neighborhoods. For real. We're going to get somebody on these local governments and state level that care about our communities so they can start helping our community. We have to hold their feet to the fire. We're going to have some stuff that's coming up. We're working on some stuff that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So we got some stuff coming down the pipeline. So just when people from Starkville have something going on in the community, just go out and support them. Listen to what they have to say. We have to stop judging people on what they did back in 95, 92, 2000. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that God has given me grace on my life, because if he was to judge me, Lord, how much? You think you read some stuff in the papers, a lot of stuff you don't know nothing about. But that's fine. That's here nor there. You know, I'm not that. I'm not doing those things anymore. So that's fine. I have no problem talking about my past. It's my past. You know, I'm not worried about your judgment on me. You know, if you here to judge me, you know, you a sucker anyway. If you think you can judge another man or woman, you a sucker. So I don't deal with suckers anyway. So what I said, we go vote Friday and Saturday. What we're going to do, we're going to spend our money within our own community. We go spend our money in our own community. I hope y'all, when we get done with this, I hope y'all will go and share this video so everybody, a lot of people, your friends, and they can see it, and you can ask them to share it, and so we can understand. We're going to boycott. We're going to get out and vote. We're going to clean up our neighborhoods. We see these babies out here doing stuff that's wrong. We're going to correct them. We're going to go and talk to their parents. Yeah, some of their parents go come back with some hostility. They gonna come back with, you know, anger. They gonna come back with, they probably gonna cuss you out. They probably gonna do a lot of stuff. That's fine, that's cool. This is, hey, you just smile at them. Just say, I love you. I'm just trying to help. You know, change is hard for a lot of people. And when you are actually putting reality in a person's face, it's hard. Self-evaluation is a hard thing to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that I did in my life that's dealing with, you know, women, my kids, and this and that I didn't want to have to face, that I was the root of the problem. But I had to grow up. I had to man up. I had to, you know, understand that I was the problem. You know, we have to stop spending time trying to pinpoint what others are doing when we need to first check ourselves. Then we'll let God handle them. They'll come around and check themselves. They will do that. But let's bring the community back. Starkville is a great community. All of us from there, regardless if we don't went on to other places, let's come back and bring the unity back to the community, to the hood, to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our people. We owe it to our kids, our grandkids, our nieces, our nephews. We owe it to them. We owe it to them. We owe it to them. I got nieces around there. I got a niece that I love her to death. She got a little baby. I owe it to her to come back and to make sure I help clean up what the ruckus that I caused. That's my guy. I love you too, baby. I owe that to them to come back. I used to terrorize those streets. I did anything in those streets, man. But I ain't running nobody's house. I ain't broken nobody's cars. You know what I'm saying? There's some stuff that don't believe that now. You got something you want to ask me about my past, I'll tell you. If I feel you deserve my time for me to even discuss what I did. But if it's going to help somebody, is it going to help the youth? I'll be open and honest with them. I'm here to help the youth. I'm here to help anybody. But you ain't gonna pimp me now. You ain't gonna pimp me. I ain't finna let you pimp me for nothing. I played myself one time. I was 15 years old. Miss Hattie, how you doing, baby? That's my guy, Milton. I told the people that, hey, you the man, you the guy, you got associates, you got people out there that we need to get this insurance jumping off. We got to get our people to buy life insurance, investment. Milton got a lot of stuff that's going on. You want to get you some money? You want to get you some money? You want to get you some real income? The income that gonna be flipping every month, every week. You know, I got an app on my phone. Every time some money hit my account every day, that thing say ding, 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 ding. It's like I be hitting a lottery. But I bust my butt every day. I just took off the night to come and hang with y'all. So Miss Hattie, this what we gonna do now. I don't know how long you been on. Miss Hattie, she is the president of the Starkville branch of the NAACP. She is doing great things. She is doing the best she can with what she has to work with. But what we got to do is we got to join forces with her and understand what the organization NAACP trying to do for the community and bond together. I'm glad she came on. I'm gonna give you another piece of game. I call this the 101 rule. 101, 101. So you go out, you sign up for the NAACP. They gonna tell you what it's about. If you don't understand, you know, a lot of people have heard about the NAACP, but they don't actually understand what is their purpose, what's their goal, what's their objectives. That's fine, that's cool. My dad was a lifetime member. Hell, excuse me. I didn't know everything was going on, but I knew that this is what the business was. Understand? So you go, they give you the information so you can understand. You can go home, read, research, digest, regurgitate to other people and get them to join. We got to get some 30, 40-year-old, 20-year-olds to join the NAACP because you have to understand these people are up in age. It's time for them to groom and mold the next generation to take this thing and take this towards where it got to go. It's very simple. So what you do with the one-on-one rule, check this out. You go and sign up with the NAACP. Miss Haddock and her team gonna let you understand what's going on. Once you get in there, you will not like everything they are doing. That's impossible. To have any type of relationship with a person and you like everything they doing. First of all, you lying to yourself and you lying to them. I ain't met no perfect person yet. So you join the group, you join the organization. You find you one thing that you like to do and you give it 100%. It's simple. The 101 rule, I gave it to you. I ain't gonna charge you this time, but next time it's gonna be a fee. 101 rule. You sign up for the NAACP. Okay. You go in there, you find out, can I help with the secretarial work? Can I help passing out food? Can I help whatever she needs you to do? Or whatever you feel that your skill set is good for, and you give 100%. Don't worry about what they doing over here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And I'm finna give you a football analogy. I got Porter, Milne. A lot of people watch football. Okay. She just said the NAACP we will sponsor memberships if you cannot afford it. That means it's free. The president of the NAACP just stated, we will sponsor memberships if you cannot afford it. What's up, Ms. Coleman? She said it's good you speaking out and helping you. I'm not waiting for one to be killed first or police to pick them up first. I understand you, baby. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. We getting the team together. We getting the team together. You know, I know a lot of stuff going on. You know, I read about it. I get information about it. We talking about it on a daily basis. We Ms. Coleman, we go help. We go join with the NAACP. We got Ferguson, they doing stuff. We got Judd Williams Jr., they doing stuff. We just gonna see where we can fit in and help, whatever it be. If it's monetized, monies or whatever, we gonna do what we can. And we gonna come out there and we gonna put our feet on the pavement and show the support. Back to what I said, whatever that you doing, like Miss Coleman saying, if it's about helping the youth, if it's about the NAACP, find you one thing that you like to do within any organization or any movement and just give it 100%. Okay, back to my football now. Everybody watch football, this and that. You know, I was talking to my partner the other day. You got people like Cam Newton, Lamar Jackson. We can go back to Michael Vick. They was quarterbacks. And you know why a lot of those type of quarterbacks, don't get me wrong, I support them, I like them. I got respect for them. I cheer for them. If you compare the black quarterbacks to 90% of the white quarterbacks, the difference is the black quarterback, he want to be the quarterback, he want to run the ball, he want to come out the pocket, he want to run, sometimes he want to line up, be the damn receiver, he want to be the receiver, then if he's skilled enough, hell, he want to be the DB. We got to stay in the pocket. It's going to be pressure. It's going to be hard times. We're going to face adversity because we're trying to change the mindset. We're trying to change the outlook of a lot of people, a culture of people who have been lied to, and we have accepted certain behaviors towards each other or from other cultures. We have to stop that. What we got to do is we got to get what Miss Coleman talking about, Miss Isaac had talked about earlier. We had to get what Miss Hattis speaking on. We got to stay in this pocket. What we're going to do is when the people coming around us, we're not going to lose focus on what we got going on. We're going to stay in this pocket. We're going to come up in that pocket and we're going to deliver the ball. That's it. We got to learn how to stay in the pocket. When the rain start coming down, it get muddy, it's cloudy out there. What the hell we do? We run in the house. No, baby, we got to stay in this pocket. We got to stay in this pocket and learn how to move up this pocket. Learn how to move side to side. That's all you got to do. You go right to left, forward, and back. But we do not leave this pocket. The pocket is between the center and the guard. That's our pocket. We stand there. That's where our protection is. That's how you have soldiers that's in the streets that's aligned with you. They're here to protect you. They're here to put a wall around you. Just stay in the pocket, baby. Don't run. I can't run no more. My feet bad. I'm fat. I'm trying to lose weight. Ankles hurting now. I can't come out of the pocket. So let's just stay in the pocket, man. It's gonna be all right. We changing. We're changing the we're being heard now. You know what I'm saying? We had the whole world, you know. I hate that it took this man George Floyd to lose his life, but we had the whole world protesting. I'm talking about the nation in Europe and man, they was Australia, they was in London, they was all this and that. This is our time right now. If you ain't had no other time in your life that you trying to change your life, better yourself as a human being, start your own business, get with an organization that's really trying to do something for the Black community, make sure we put the right people in leadership position on state and local level. We got to vote, 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 vote. This is the time now that we are going to win. We done did all the messy stuff. We done ran the streets. We done ran the clubs. We done sexed everybody we gonna sex. We done did all that. We done did that. We the old heads. I mean, some of y'all older than me, but y'all get what I'm saying. We the old heads. We done did it. Let's do what we have to do now so our kids and grandkids, man, can look back and appreciate that we did something positive for them besides having this revolving door, this cycle of being afraid to love each other, to care for each other. Join the NAACP. Ms. Haddock is doing a phenomenal job. Some people they don't agree with the way that she do her thing. Okay, well, that shouldn't stop you from supporting her movement. You don't think that white folk know Trump a damn fool? A crook, a con artist, a womanizer. You don't think? One thing about it, white folks, Asian folks, Filipino folks, whatever these folks are, they support their culture. They don't care what, they don't care how big of a fool. You don't think that some of the white folk mad at Trump, but they will never let the world know how upset they are. But what we do as black folks, time somebody done did something to us, we texting, we calling, we on social media. When they integrated everything, man, we got jacked up. We stopped understanding that we got the juice, we got the power, we got the everything that we need. We don't need them. We got the juice. Why you think they trying to kill us? We got the juice. You never have heard black people going out to seek and destroy and kill any race of people. That's what the white folks do. Because they know they ain't nothing. They always talking about, go back where you come from. Where you think you come from? I'm finna get ready to sign off, enjoy my night, but let me find this right here, this message. I was talking to somebody. You know, I be talking to people. I love them, they love me. What that thing is? Give me 1 second, hold up. A person told me, in addition to what you learn and teach and motivate to have crazy faith. A little education with some big crazy faith is unstoppable. Educate yourself, teach other people, continue to learn every day, have crazy faith, big crazy faith. With a little education, you'll be unstoppable. That's a message somebody sent to me. So we got to be crazy, but we got to be able to strategize. We got to be able to move in the right way that we need to move. If Ms. Haddock say this is what we need to do, this is the people that we need to move in this way, that's what the hell we need to do. And sometimes there's division. Then when you got something going on, she gonna come out and help people, gonna support you. It's not that she gonna agree with 100% of everything you're doing. You'd be foolish to think that. That's not real life. If you're in a relationship, or if you're in everything that you involved in is in some form, shape, or fashion a relationship. If a relationship that you have with anybody, if they agree 100% of everything you're doing, you better run the other way. They are no good for you. You have a yes friend, and both of y'all about to drown. So hey, once again, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all, please share this. We're gonna boycott Friday and Saturday. We're gonna find some black businesses. We're gonna sign up for the NAACP. Ms. Haddock just said, hey, they will sponsor you if you ain't got the money. But that doesn't mean do not take your butt up there if you got the $20, $30, $50, $100, whatever the fee might be, and got the money. Don't just go up there and take the sponsorships away from the other people that really need the help. Look, we got to stop doing it. We're going to holler at Mill. We'll give some life insurance. We're going to do that. Smokehouse, we're not dealing with Smokehouse no more. No more. We're not doing none of that. We're going to get out, we're going to clean the neighborhood, we're going to clean the west side, we're going to get the right people that's on the local and state level to help y'all. I love y'all too, baby. We're going to get the right people to do so we can come to the table and talk. For real. We're going to do those things. One more thing. Stop asking these white folk to do anything. We pay taxes. We can walk, talk, run down Highway 12, whatever we want to do to get our agenda across. It's time to shake up the landscape. It's time to shake up the landscape. I love y'all. I'm out. It's all good. Peace.